Open up the bus doors. Ha! It's my school, come on, load it up. 7:40 a.m. our day begins. Sunrise like smiles on all my friends. Find your classroom, hey, how's your summer been? Sit yourself down now, let's begin learning. A new year starting again.
Hello, students of BMS.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Mark. I'm Shane.
And I'm Dan.
Do you guys know what the musical is about?
No, Shane, do you know?
Yeah, I think it's Guys and Dolls.
I've never heard of that, but it should be a lot of fun.
Sure first.
Man, I hope you guys are excited for the musical as I am. I am.
Let's explore more about the musical with Maddie interviewing Megan.
Hi, I'm Maddie Chapman, and I'm here with Megan Worath, who plays
Sarah Brown.
in this year's school musical, Guys and Dolls. So the first question I have for you, Megan, is what is this year's musical about?
This year's musical is about how Nathan Detroit makes a bet with Sky Masterson that he can't get Sarah Brown to fall in love with him. So while they are off at Havana, Nathan Detroit is back home dealing with his own struggles, such as the floating crap game and his 14-year fiancée Adelaide.
Wow, 14 years. Okay, so who are the main characters and who plays them?
Sky Masterson is played by Stephen Cowan, Nathan Detroit is played by Brayden McGinnis Young, I play Sarah Brown, and Miss Adelaide is played by
Me. So now that we know who the characters are, what's your character's role in this musical?
Sarah Brown, and she is very uptight and serious in the beginning, but once she falls in love with Sky, she becomes a new person.
Yeah. So last question is, when is the musical?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, March 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Well, thank you for the great interview, Megan.
Thank you.
That was a banging interview, Maddie.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm so excited for spring break. What about you guys?
I think we all are. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to Florida.
I'm probably going to the YMCA.
I want to play rock band.
I'm probably going to West Virginia. Let's see what the other students are doing over break with Gary.
All right, thank you. So Nick, what are some fun things you like to do over spring break?
I like to hang out with my friends and just enjoy the week off as we're off and go to visit different places.
All right, thank you. And are there any cool places that you like to visit?
Disney World, I've been there a couple times. We like to go to our summer house in West Virginia.
And this is a question for both of you. What is your favorite part about spring break?
Just getting the week off and relaxing from school, just chilling out.
Yeah, same with him, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That was extraordinary, Garrett. Dan, you're in band, right?
Yes, I am.
Do you know anything about the band competition?
Nothing about it.
Me neither. Let's talk more about it with Noah interviewing Andrew.
Band will soon be participating in the solo and ensemble contest. This is Andrew, one of the students that will be participating. So tell me, when and where will this contest take place?
It'll be taking place on March 20th at 7 o'clock in the school.
Has this been the first year that it's taken place at Bunsold?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what exactly is the solo and ensemble contest?
Kids or a group of kids get together and they get a piece of music from the teacher, and then they perform in front of judges and get a grading. A 1 would be the best grade, and it goes down to 4, and normally kids that get a 1 or 2 will be participating.
Okay, what will you be doing in the contest?
I will be performing with the rest of the percussionists.
Very interesting. Thank you for your time.
Good luck to all participating in the band competition.
I was so excited when I heard they were building a new stadium. Me too, but it sucks that we won't get to use it.
I hope the track is at least nice.
Let's see what Ms. Parthwell has to say about it.
So, there have been rumors going around the school that there's a BMS stadium about to be built. Is that true?
Maybe. It's a possibility. It's something we're looking into. We definitely know that what we currently have needs improvement, so the superintendent has asked that we look into possibly building a stadium. We're looking at getting private donations to help pay for the remainder of what we need to come up with to build it, so it's definitely a good possibility that it'll happen.
Okay, I agree. I mean, I think a stadium would be very useful for us. Will the stadium be open all year long or just in certain seasons?
Yes and no. It's hard in Ohio to have the stadium open in the winter. So it would be available obviously for football. Cross country could use it a little bit. Track and lacrosse will be able to use it. So definitely fall and spring. Winter as necessary. It's also something that, since it will be right here for our school that are PE classes or teachers who need to take kids out to just get some energy off or to do science labs. You could go out and actually be able to use that place during the school day too.
Okay. What is the max capacity of the stadium?
We're looking at having bleachers of a little less than 2,000 during events. We're averaging attendance of around 1,400 at our football games, so we definitely needed to upgrade the amount of seating that we had. So we're looking at about, I think like 1,700 or so.
Okay. Will it be turf or grass?
We're looking at turf, which I know seems really kind of extravagant for a middle school field, but when we looked at having to do irrigation system for a natural grass field, as well as buying additional equipment for the district to be able to service that field, and then continuing maintenance costs with a natural grass field compared to the cost of turf, you're not looking at a huge difference in price. So because of when you're looking at a multi-million-dollar project, you're looking at that, the long-term benefits of having turf is better than having natural grass. Plus, a natural grass field won't be able to be played on for about 4 years after we build it. It takes that long for the grass to set. And then turf, doesn't matter if it's rainy, it doesn't matter how much it's rained. And in Ohio, we get a lot of rain in the fall and the spring, and we can't ruin the field by having cleats on it at that point. So it would be something that we could play on no matter what the field conditions were.
Okay. And then on which side of the building will the stadium be built?
It's going to be built on the east side, and the open field that's behind the school. So if you look like behind the cafeterias or behind where the current gyms are, there's that open field down like in a ditch. Cross country uses it as a practice field right now. Lacrosse uses it as a practice field. That's where it's going to be built.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for that interview.
Mr. McCloskey's a new staff member. Have you guys heard of him? I've heard of him, but I don't know what he does.
I heard he's really cool.
Let's find out more about him with Kata.
I'm Kata, and this is Mr. McCloskey. What made you want to come to Bunsold?
We relocated from New Jersey last summer, and during the interview process at different schools, Bunsold just seemed like a great place to work.
What do you enjoy about our school so far?
It's a friendly and welcoming atmosphere.
What did you do before you came to our school?
I taught for 15 years in New Jersey.
What is the most important part of your job?
Getting to help the students.
All right, sounds great.
All right,
Thank
nice to
you.
meet you. Thank you.
Welcome to BMS, Mr. McCloskey.
That's all from BMS News.
Catch you next time.
Drums.